Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. I'm 8 years old. Today I'll tell you a story about Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Dolittle. Episode 1. The story of Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Dolittle's introduction. Dr. Dolittle's introduction. Who is Dr. Dolittle? Do you know Dr. Dolittle? He was a very, very kind man. He lived with his sister Sarah. She hadn't yet married yet. She hadn't yet married yet, so each day they lived together. Dr. Dolittle didn't do anything, just eat the food that her sister Sarah cooked. Only eat the food and all the work in the house, cleaning, cooking, baking, is all the work that his little sister do. She's very angry. One day, when Dr. Dolittle is the animal doctor, who's always save the animals in dangers, he's talking to his animals. How can he talk? Of course, because he can speak animal language. Then his sister Sarah opened the door and stepped in. She says, Hey, the animals must go. They can't stay in our house like this. She says, Just it. The animal must go. You spend your money to buy more animals. She says, and after she says, Dr. Dolittle spent 100 to buy a little mouse. Oh no, he used 1,000 dong. That's a lot of money. He used 1,000 dong just to buy a little monkey. And the monkey name was Chi. Then Dr. Dolittle says, and so his little sister said, if you don't let those animals get away, I'll move away and get married with a man, and I will never see you again in this ugly house. Oh, sorry, my little sister, he said. Then after that, he didn't say anything but just says, if you want to move away and get married, you can do that, of course. So his sister Sarah come back to the kitchen to cook some food for lunch. After eating the food, Dr. Dolittle didn't say anything. Just go and open the piano. His little sister Sarah think that he's going to play the piano. But no, he didn't play it. Surprise for her, he opened the piano and put the mouse into it. And he says, good. He said, have a good night, my friends. And hey, Dr. Dolittle, that's my favorite piano. How dare you put the ugliest mouse into those ugliest mouse into my beautiful piano? He says, but you didn't dare to use it anymore. That's because I'm so busy to do the work in the house. That's because I'm too busy because of doing the housework. So I didn't dare to sell it to anyone if they're my friends. And if they're my friends, then Dr. Dolittle has to sell the piano again. Then she says, if you don't put his mouse away, I will throw the animals and the mouse will stay there and they will die in sickness. She said, okay. Then he has to take the mouse out. And at last Sarah sells the piano. And then he has to say, oh, my little mouse, you can still live in my drawer. In my sock drawer, of course. Okay, said the mouse, but Sarah didn't understand what he said. But she is so angry that she takes all clothes and things and jewelry too. And she says, I'll move to another place and I will get married. And I will not see you anymore with those ugly animals. And she says, oh, the doctor is very sad. Then suddenly one day then suddenly one day his beloved monkey, Chi-Chi, says, hey, and then he ran in and said, and the monkey was talking while he said, then he says, Dr. Dolittle, there is a bell sent to a message for you from Africa. Said the shaking monkey. Okay, can you take me a blanket, please, Dr. Dolittle? So Dr. Dolittle took the shaking monkey a blanket, a warm blanket. The monkey rocks into it. His head poked out. Then he continued. The monkey in Africa is all sick. He says. The monkey said, the crying monkey. Oh, that's too bad. He says. Oof, that's so bad. He says, then I must go to rescue them, or they would die. So they say, hey, I will go. Then Dr. Dolittle cannot take all of his animals with him. So he says, my animals, you stay home and take good care of the house. I will come back when I has rescued the monkeys, he says, waving to the poor animal. He only takes his pick. Gup, 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 gup. His dog, Trip. His owl, Chip. His owl, oh, oh. And his owl, and his duck, duck, duck. And his monkey, Chee, Chee, too. And the pig, named Gup Gup. He only takes those animals with him, and he goes to meet a sailor. He asks the sailors that could him borrow his boats to travel to America, and when he finishes his adventure, he will give $100 to him and give back in his boat. The sailor nodded. He said, "You can take it, and you can take it for lots of days. But when you return, you have to give me a boat. If it's not a boat, it could be another boat." He said, "Okay." So Dr. Dolittle go on an adventure. On the adventure, he suddenly, when he just leaves the land, suddenly he saw a boat with red sails. "What's that? What's that?" He says, That's the pirate's boat." And Duck cried, "We have to run, but where can we run? All around us is just water, water and water. How can we run?" Then Duck says, "Look out, there's some birds." Suddenly the bird said, "Are you Dr. Dolittle?" "Yes, so follow us. We need your help." So Dr. Dolittle followed the boat to a safe place. He says, "Thank you for saving us." And he says, then the birds told him that they are getting sickness and they need his help. So he agreed to help the birds. The birds was very happy and they cheered. And Dr. Dolittle is coming to help us. One bird shouted as the group is lying down under a tree. Dr. Dolittle, the other shout. "He's coming to help us, of course." "Yes." Then he starts to helping. He starts to help the animals became better. Soon all the birds was better now. He says thank you to them. They say thank you to him. And then Dr. Dolittle says, "Oh, no, you're not the people who need to say thank you. It's me. You are the one who saved me out of the Barbary pirates, of course." And he says, "Oh, that's good." Then suddenly he meets the monkey. Chi said, "Hey, I meet my group of monkeys. They're sickness. We got to save them." So Dr. Dolittle start running, but he cannot run with the animals because he is too slow. He is not as fast as the animals. And then they stop. and inside the air, the monkeys. Hundreds of monkeys sitting there. No, thousands of monkeys sitting. And then Dr. Dolittle saw it. And he said, and suddenly he says, I'll save you. Suddenly a lion came. I'm the king of the jungle. He says, hello, and can you help me? The king of lion. Then, help? Help. Yes, of course. Help me save some monkeys. Oh, those monkeys? Ha ha. The lion laughed. I am the king of the jungle. I need to be all clean all the time. I don't want to have monkeys because they are very ugly. And they're not clean. They're very dirty. He didn't want to have. So Dr. Dolittle, when he came home, suddenly is his wife. The lion suddenly grabbed his hair. He said, why did you say to Dr. Dolittle bad things? He is here to help the monkeys get better. And one of the cubs is sick, she said. We need him to help us. Oh, sorry. Then his wife started grabbing his hair. Ouch! Ouch! He says, I will go to say sorry to him now, and I will help him to make the monkeys better. Then the lion came and said sorry to Dr. Dolittle, and the lion has helped Dr. Dolittle to make all the monkeys done. His work was already done. He makes a special visit to the lion's den. He's fine. Then he looked at the cub and gave them a bottle. The cubs drink it and they get only better. And all the cubs bow at the lions bow at Dr. Dolittle. He says goodbye. Dr. Dolittle gets back onto the boat that he has left at the island, and he sailed back to his home. And he sailed back home. That's all about Dr. Dolittle's adventure to save the monkey. That's all. Goodbye.